3분 안에 10만 달러를 이끌어내는 숨막히는 대결이 있었습니다. 지난 5월 21일 시애틀에 있는 레드먼드라는 곳에 마이크로소프트 리액터 센터가 있는데요. 여기에서 시애틀 AI Ignite 피치배틀이라는 행사가 열렸습니다. 시애틀 지역에서 선발된 10여 개의 AI 스타트업들이 한자리에 모여서 단 3분의 시간 안에 자신들의 아이디어와 비전을 증명해야 했습니다. 우승자에게는 무려 10만 달러라는 투자금과 그리고 글로벌 데이의 진출권이 부여가 되는데요. 참가자들은 이날 AI 기술로 세상을 바꾸겠다는 열정 하나로 무장한 채 투자자와 청중 앞에서 치열한 피치 경쟁을 벌였습니다. 이 영상에서는 미국 AI 스타트업 창업자들은 어떤 문제를 해결하려고 할까, 그리고 단 3분 안에 어떻게 자신의 가치를 전달할까, 그리고 어떤 전략으로 투자자의 마음을 사로잡을까, 그들의 패기와 열정, 절실함이 고스란히 담긴 현장 영상을 지금 확인해 보세요. 자, 이제 첫 번째 스타트업인 Adsentra라는 스타트업의 피치부터 보시겠습니다.
In the early 90s, a young couple with a newborn started a local small business with hopes and fear in their eyes. It was their first venture, and they never finished high school. Although they worked tirelessly, they lacked in one aspect: marketing. And that was my parents' story, which inspired me to start it at Central, which has helped small business to launch effective ads in minutes. No agency or spreadsheets required. Today we're facing a problem. Launching ads is difficult and challenging for small business with weak ROI, and sometimes it takes weeks, months to hire an agency, negotiate with them. And 50% of the small business owner, just like my parents, the coffee shop you're going every day, identify that launching marketing campaign is their number one challenge. So this is where we bring the solution to small business owners. We want to make launching ads and marketing campaign as easy as chatting with an AI assistant. You chat with the AI, tell about your goal, your product, then you plan with the AI digital marketer. It will craft a comprehensive strategy for you. Then you just launch, and immediately you will see your ads across the platform. And our address, unlike traditional marketing agencies, it's cheap, it's fast, it's scalable. Unlike Google Ads, it gives you personalized, real-time ads analytics for your small business before you. And unlike other competitors, we're AI native digital marketing agency to help you 24/7. And the product we are building right now have a AI agent chatbot that you can create your campaign with your product URL, and AI agent automatically looking for data and insights to help you craft the campaign. And you can launch in minutes, not weeks. And the timing is perfect. With AI agent coming, in our generation, we want to be able to build a new type of company that is AI native. It's not just a tool, a software for marketing agency. We're an AI native digital marketing agency. And ads is facing its own inflection point with the perplexity and search disrupted by AI. So this is our business model. We want to provide usage and subscription model for small business owner, and also generate data marketplace and reports for a small business owner. And here is our competitive analysis. After interview hundreds of small business owners, they tell me it's so expensive to come into a marketing agency, and timing is also a pain for them. And compared to the competitors, we want to build something truly for them to help them thrive. And about me, I'm the founder. I have a deep experience in the ad space for the past 5 years. I led measurement and also campaign analytics in Oracle Ads, serving brands across the United States. Also at the Johnson Johnson Marketing, I led with their marketing mix model to help them optimizing the budget. Also with a PhD in causal inference in experimental design, I have a deep experience to help businesses optimizing their ads campaigns. Also have an advisor, which is a CTO at a DigiPing, providing valuable insights on building AI agents. The go-to-market plan right now is to target in pilot with our curated local business owners and also expanding with Shopify store owners. Shopify store owners are desperate to get their product in front of the right customers every day. And then we'll expand onwards. Right now, I'm raising pre-seed for product development, go-to-market, and also expanding the team. Sometimes I still think about those cold nights when my parents was in the warehouse packaging those customer supplies. And I remember I thought one day I'm gonna make things easier for them. After a decade, I come here to stand in front of you to help to bring this to for small business owner. So if you want to talk more about ads, marketing, AI, or just simply want connect on LinkedIn, come talk to me. And thank you very much.
I think questions. We're only going to be able to take just one question.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you for the background and the personal story. I think it really enriched the whole view of it. Can you elaborate very briefly on how your specific marketing plan creates a little bit more deepening and how it actually defines the marketing different than the other competitors that you brought up on the screen?
Yeah, that's a good story. So I interviewed with a lot of small business owners. They're typically using SEMrush or Ahrefs. And one of the complaints I heard about them was this data was not actually really good and accurate. So one thing I think it can set us apart is really have a great data for our small business owner, curated with small business owner, curated with good machine learning model to identify the best keywords, best backlinks for them. So that's part of the plan. I can talk more offline too.
Great, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Murali. I'm co-founder of ONESAZ Engineering. ONESAZ stands for One Stop for A to Z. So we provide a software solution for schools. We have more than 100 features. So imagine you are a teacher and you are trying to conduct exams or assignment to your students every week. Then you have to spend a lot of time creating questions. So at ONESAZ, we built a huge question bank where So at ONESAZ, we built a huge question bank where a teacher can search a question and you can immediately find a question from a huge question bank, which is labeled with so many data. And you can also search the question bank using an image. So we spend a lot of time creating a vector database for the question bank. So this is a high-level design. And this is an example how we can also how we are converting an image to a text. So the text-based embedding systems can accurately fine-tune the models. And so this is our operations. We spent almost 500 million tokens to embed 400K questions. So which is it costs around $1,000. So which is this is really feasible on operation-wise. Since we built that vector indexing database, now we have unlocked some use cases. We can build a line chain model along with our vector search, and the teacher can easily create a question paper within minutes and give it to students. So we'll be replacing our old legacy search filter model with new LLM search. We can also generate the answers for the questions still we need a human intervention to avoid AI hallucination. So we are also in the process of building this huge question bank. So it takes a lot of operational work. Right now our uploaders upload 200 questions per day per person. So we are also trying to leverage the power of LLMs and AI to detect the questions in offline files to digitalize them. We are also coming with an exciting feature where you can correct the descriptive questions. It takes thousands of hours of a teacher every year to correct the questions manually and label them. So we have a consolidated algorithm where we can pre-process the labeled data into embedded system, and we can generate marks for the students' written answers, operationally very feasible. So this is something we already have. We are detecting OMR sheets, and we scanned over 1.5 million OMRs. We also wanted the same thing for descriptive answers using generative AI. All right, this is our office we opened last year. These are our, some of the employees. So we have an office in Hyderabad. Yeah, that's about ONESAZ.
So you said that you're expanding into the image. Is there a roadmap or milestones that you have upcoming?
Right. So currently we only have 200K questions in our database, which took a lot of man hours. We want to build a question bank of at least 4 million questions that would cover all difficulty levels and all grades from first grade to 10th grade. We only have like +1, +2 in India, targeting some specific categories.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this specific to India right now, or is this?
Right. It is only specific to India, targeting some advanced entrance examinations.
Okay.
So we want to expand
Okay.
worldwide eventually. So.
Can you comment on traction? So have you approached schools or have you worked with somebody who's interested in buying your product?
Right. So except from the top 2 schools in my state, that we have the other big clients. So we have over 20 to 30 schools. We are already profitable this year. Yeah, we have a revenue around 200K. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Surya, the CEO of BuildStream. So, portfolios, LinkedIn, and blog posts are the standard for showcasing your work, whether you're students trying to land jobs or freelancers trying to land clients. But generating this takes hours. You have to retrace your steps, dig through projects, and showcase only the important work to showcase yourself as an expert. But with Gen AI, all of this lives inside of your chat logs. So the only thing that matters is surfacing and sharing what's already there. This is exactly what BuildStream does. So we have a Chrome extension which connects with your chats across multiple tools, understands how you think and what you've been building in real time, to share that as proof of work across LinkedIn, Medium, any other thing. So essentially what took hours now takes seconds. So this is a LinkedIn post that BuildStream generated for us. Essentially, it outlines how we reduce our agent's latency, the exact steps that we took along the way, and this is 4 days of effort shared in 30 seconds. So it's been 3 weeks since we launched, and we reached out to 50 students and freelancers to understand their pain points. We have 120 users on the wait list. We have 14 daily active users, and 5 of them are ready to pay $20 a month after their free trial. We're on track to reach 50,000 users by the end of the month or end of the year, and hopefully 3.6 million revenue ARR. So our target audience is students and freelancers who are using Gen AI tools in their day-to-day to learn or to code. And the market we're focusing on to start with is the 60 million of those who are using these AI tools to build credibility and visibility and to open doors for themselves. And 3% of our SOM is going to take us to a $430 million ARR, and this is only going to grow as generative AI becomes the standard for work across all domains. So you might ask, okay, why these guys? So there are three types of tools in the market right now. First is AI tools where your work lives, but it's scattered across multiple chats and multiple tools, and it's hard to take out. Second is generic content creation tools like what are MCPs, that they don't show what you're working on, your expertise. And finally, it's like internal documents or workplace tools to showcase internal documents. So our team is a highly technical team with expertise in generative AI and product, and this allows us to iterate fast and build everything in-house. So this is our magnum opus that we plan over the next 3-4 years. Essentially, when anybody can build anything overnight, your thought process and how you navigate problems become your edge. And we want to help teams capture and productize the thinking that makes their team great. And this isn't just to save time. This is to ensure that we capture the thought process behind every decision that's made and share that across their team and across employees to ensure. So I have like 10 seconds. So it's to share that across teams and employees instead of flat documentation, and use that thought process to prevent repeated mistakes, and even help you hire based on thinking style to ensure compatibility rather than just resumes. So in an era where thinking is the asset, BuildStream helps make that your superpower. Thank you guys.
It's fantastic to see how you're digging in and seeing the difference in there. Can you specifically help us understand how you track and capture users' work across these different AI tools and why that's a differentiator?
Yeah, so right now, like if you're using ChatGPT or Perplexity, more often than not, you're going to be using multiple tools like Cursor, Claude, and so your thought process is scattered across all of these tools, and we have built proprietary Chrome extension and VS Code extensions to connect directly with your tools and observe the chats that you give consent to, of course, but to observe those chats to understand what you're building and thinking in real time. So this is not just something that works just with ChatGPT. This works across your whole AI stack, and that's like how most generative AI engineers operate today, across multiple tools. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, thank you.
So what if somebody just created, one single document from all your code or something, because now that LLMs can take in large amounts of tokens as inputs, and then just fed it and ask something like ChatGPT to create a LinkedIn post. How is your product different from doing something like that?
Yeah, so one option like you highlighted is I can export my chats from Perplexity, Claude, all of that, and still feed it into GPT. But we have our custom layer where we chain multiple prompts to understand what you're building, how you're thinking, your progress across from day one to where you are right now, and really highlight the progress in like either if you want to write deep technical posts and who you want to write it to. So it can be, hey, I want to share my progress with technical investors, or I want to share my progress with other founders, and just like how we're doing marketing and how we're planning to pitch deck. So we have a very simple interface, where a simple and proprietary interface to understand your work, who you want to reach, and create the best performing content for that specific platform.
Thanks. And I have one other
Yeah.
question. So when you showed your team, I noticed there were a bunch of companies, so it looks like you are a multiple time founder, is that right?
Yeah, so I'm a 4th-time founder right now.
So can you tell me about the previous companies?
So I created a healthcare startup in India called Number Doctor. I worked with 2 principal engineering managers from Microsoft and a breast cancer surgeon from London. They were my co-founders. We were connecting rural patients with urban doctors, essentially to provide quality healthcare without having the patients travel to the cities to get consultation. We were running this for 2 years, and we were operating in around 25 hospitals. We were averaging around 150 appointments a day. But there was a lot of resistance from the patients because they wanted to go to the doctors that they trusted, and they wanted that physical touch of the doctor. So after 2 years, we had to shut that down. And then I created a company called News for a year, and then I realized I had to make money. So I created an AI agency, and right now we have clients across the US, Europe, and Singapore. And once I've been doing, I was doing that for almost a year, and BuildStream started as an internal tool for us because we had to share our expertise to get more clients. And as using AI, we just started doing it out of our AI tools. And then when we reached out to other freelancers, we realized they had the same problem. Then we reached out to students and we were like, oh, they also wanted to create portfolios. So this product came straight out of our problem, and yeah, so that's where we got it.
Good evening, and my name is Pete. Today we're going to talk about dynamic research